you know that I'm well aware. I don't want anything left untried. Will you come with me, mon cher? So let us just do my love and not stop to think any of this over. So let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now. It's not that you're timid, no one could say. Choosing to walk with the gale. What shall we call us? Hobos per se. We'll find that out on the way. So let us just do my love and not stop thinking of this over. Let us just do my love and see where this road will take us now.
Hello. She is looking for some treats. Come here. It's really great to see her appetite back. She gave us quite a scare. She ate everything, well, aside from a little bit. Anytime a goat goes off feed, there is a concern. There is something to worry about. And so she really gave us quite the scare. Over the last week or two, it's gotten significantly colder. We have stopped separating them at night. We were separating because he drinks all the milk and then I don't get any. But following my gut, following my instinct, we are drying her off. That hurts me because if you're a longtime follower of our channel, you'll know that we are not going to be rebreeding, and both of these beautiful goats are set to go to freezer camp in January. A couple days ago though, I wasn't sure she was going to even make it to then. Not that I want to like stay alive so you can die, but you know, anytime you have just one goat, that's sad for the one goat. They're herd animals, and I don't want this guy to be left alone to kind of be stressed and suffer. And I want them to have each other's body heat at night to keep them warm. But a few nights ago, I came out here. That was the last night I separated. I came out here and she was visibly shaking. I do know that can be a sign of pain. A couple days before that, she had had some diarrhea. I've never dealt with diarrhea in the goats. And so I don't know if it was some new minerals I had given her the day before, or I'm afraid she's going to bite me. Anyway, you've got bad breath, baby. Maybe she thinks the same about me. But she was visibly shaking, and I thought, I don't care how much milk or how good your milk is, I am not going to make you keep giving it to me. So I've never dried a goat off. They've always done it on their own when they've gotten pregnant, and so this is a new thing. It's really hard for me to leave milk in the udder. I like to get it all. And so, but it's going well. It's been a few days now that we are just leaving a little bit in the udder, and eventually we'll just stop milking altogether, which will be nice. It's cold. We'll still come out and feed them, obviously, but it will take one less job. It'll take one job off of my plate. I've already given you too many. love when they spill their food. For anybody new, our goats have CAE. It is an autoimmune disease, and this is the end of it. This is the end of the lifespan of CAE, in my opinion, in my goats. I lost a goat last winter to CAE. You know, CAE doesn't kill them. It's the other things that take them down. It attacks the immune system. They get arthritis in their joints. It's just they overall don't do well. They just don't. And so by instinct, I kind of last year felt like we were losing Pumpkin. I had hoped that she would make it to the end of winter just for her baby's sake, and that was our Clover. And she didn't. We lost her in January. And that was really hard to deal with. And at that point, I vowed that I don't care how good your genetics are, I don't want you to suffer. So that was the beginning of my heartbreaking choice to start over on my goat herd. These are beautiful goats. They've got strong genetic lines, but they're sick. And I was not willing to let them go through that for me. I struggle with an autoimmune disease and I don't like it, and I don't want to make them suffer unnecessarily. And you know, it's a matter of opinion. Some areas have completely eradicated the disease by culling and not even having the disease, and the US is behind on that. We still allow it. You can run a very successful herd with CAE. It's possible. It's just depending on what you want to do. I mean, there's more costs as far as keeping them healthy, keeping their immune systems up, more energy costs involved, and emotional costs. You have to watch them suffer. And I am at the end of it. Like I said a few minutes ago, I'm at the end, and I'm seeing the nitty-gritty, the bad. I'm seeing all of it rear its ugly head. The 2 goats that we sent to freezer camp earlier this year, that was a choice because I was not going to watch them slowly decline throughout their lives. And that was a really, really tough decision. I have a video on that. You're welcome to check it out. But, you know, sometimes you have to make those hard choices and you have to be farm tough. I don't know how long Apple's going to last. I am really hoping that she will last long enough that we can send them both to freezer camp. CAE doesn't affect the meat, it doesn't affect the milk. It simply is specific to the animal, and she will be fine to consume, and she will be blessing our family again that way. Sweet boy. You know, and she's also typically had very difficult births. The 2 births that I got out of her, I had to pull both of the kids. She has really bad, hypocalcemia. She just does not do well. And so I can't even imagine what a healthy herd would be like to manage. And I'm grateful for the education. They're hoping that I'll leave it open. Not that they have anywhere cool to go. Thank you. Thank you. I've learned a ton about goats, and I'm in a goating group on Facebook. I love mentors. I've been grateful for my friend Rose at Wholesome Roots and her mentorship with the goats. You know, it's just good to help support each other. I've also got a friend, a viewer, Michelle. She's been very helpful to me with the goats too. So thank you, everybody that helps us. I really appreciate it. And I know this may not be the popular choice with everybody, but you know what, it's our choice. And that's what we're deciding to do. And I hope that she's gonna thrive. I don't want to see her suffer, but I'm really excited with the energy she has today, with how well she's eating. We'll just try to keep them comfortable, and hopefully drying her off will help. And I'm just following my gut on that, Last year, I kind of got those gut feelings that Pumpkin was going to leave. I was right. I had those gut feelings when our dog was when he was going to pass away, and we lost him in February. So apparently, I need to listen to that gut. So thanks for joining us today here on our crazy adventure, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.